Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, myrenovation.net. I'd like to give you a quick update on some of the videos I'm working on right now. I'm working on two sets of video. First set related to on-site construction. Second set will be inside renovation store to discuss renovation product. So please, if you like the subject presented in this channel, please make sure to subscribe. Today's video is related to chapter 3, project manager. Section 3.1, hiring a project manager for your project is a must. Please refer to this slide from the first video for the outline of the channel. Let's talk about construction life cycle. You have a piece of land and you want to build something on this piece of land, let's say a restaurant. So what is the process to do so? As we discussed in the previous video, that there are 4 phases of the project: initiation, planning, execution, and closure. These 4 phases makes IPEC. So let's translate this construction life cycle into project phases. We have 5 different phases for any project: pre-design phase, design phase, sometimes we call it entitlement phase, construction document phase, planning check phase, and construction phase. So I want to discuss these 5 phases in a schedule, which will make it a lot easier to understand the process. You can see the phases and the time frame for each product. This is the phase and this is the approximate time frame. Based on the complexity of the project, the time frame for each phase will be different. So let's go through every phase. Pre-design phase. Pre-design phase, we're going to talk about 3 items in the pre-design phase. Quick serve. Quick serve is a quick report, usually 3 to 4 pages with information related to site and city requirement, including location, zoning, internal or external city review, permit time frame, anticipated fees, city recommendation, if public hearing is required, and what is the process. Signage requirement, building division fees, submittal at risk before public hearing approval, fire submittal, health submittal, public utility fees, utility providers. Usually the quick serve, we usually collect this information by visiting the city, calling the city, or online search. The second report, the due diligence report. Due diligence report is a report with details information. So basically whatever here on the quick serve report, we just give it more information and details, and we provide the due diligence report. Field survey for understanding the site condition, and sometimes surveying existing building. Phase number 2, design phase. So we start sketching the project, which we call them test fit options. Then develop the test fit to design development with the city and the client approval. So in this phase here, so you have the test fit, we provide multiple test fits options. Then we finalize the test fit to one option. Then we take this option and we start develop the drawing, and we provide or prepare a design development package. Then we submit this design development package to the landlord and the client to receive approval. Then we submit them to the city for approval. Sometimes the city approval, sometimes internal approval. So we call it like SP or DR or CP approval. And sometimes require external approval, like with a public hearing, sometimes planning commission, sometimes city council, and sometimes actually both of them. Then Once we have the internal and external approval, then we provide the DD set, the final DD set, with the city and the public hearing comments. Construction document phase. Construction documents are the plan and specification that will be submitted to the city to obtain the building permit. In this phase, the project manager will coordinate all the plan and specification with the consultant to submit to the city for plan check. So in this phase, I collect the information from the consultant. Usually the first collection will be at 50% submittal, then we submit them to the client for review, then we get approval from the client, then we have the 95% submittal from the consultant, then we have a milestone 95%, then we have the final submittal to the client for approval, then we submit for plan check. Phase number 4, plan check phase. Plan check is the review of the drawing and the document by the building official for compliance with the building code. So in this phase, we take the plan check, we submit it, the plan check set, we submit to the city. The first review from the city usually takes about like 30 days, and then we have some comment from the city, revise the drawing, submit it back to the city. The second submittal usually takes us like 2 to 3 weeks to revise the drawing. Then we receive some comments. Then we submit the second submittal to the city. Then I issue the bid set. A bid set is a set of plans that allow the builder or the GC to bid out the project before buying the full set of plans. I usually issue the bid set after the second city submittal, so the plan will be as accurate as possible, and the bid price will be also as accurate as possible. Then after that, sometimes we receive a third comment from the city, and sometimes only it's up to the second comments, and the permit will be released. Then we go into the construction stage. During the construction stage, the project manager will stay involved, helping the GC to resolve any problem and to assist the GC with delivering a high quality project. This step, we call it construction administration, or CA. And during this stage, we help the GC to apply for business license. If there is other permit required, health permit application coordination, turn over document to client, GC turn over to client until we finalize the project, and this is the grand opening. Now, let's talk about the project manager qualification. So the project manager need to have like a degree in architecture, building science, engineering, construction management, experience managing budgets for construction project. This is very important, highly organized, experience in construction management, conflict resolution, excellent time management ability to multitask, which is very important, with a strong understanding of the manager duties, excellent communication skills, understanding architecture, construction, and management, able to ensure the site complies with the federal, state, and local regulation, and evaluate risk. In summary, when you hire a project manager, make sure that your contract will be based on the 5 project phases, so you can exit anytime if you have to. Before going deep into the project, hire a project manager for the quick serve. Remember from the first slide. By this way, you will understand the project and the cost before going deep into the project. You can hire project managers to manage part of the 5 phases, but you must get a project manager involved in your project. By hiring a project manager, you will be able to complete your project on budget and on time without any major issues, and hardly any change order from the contractor. This could translate to up to 20% saving for your overall project budget. If you have any question, please make sure to write them, and I will answer your question as soon as I can. And please, if you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching this video, and talk to you in my next video. Goodbye.